Let's assume you want to make a bread jam sandwich. How will you do it? Something like this. Take a slice of bread. Apply jam. Sandwich it with another slice of bread. Now, what if you have to make 5 such bread jam sandwiches? You will repeat the same steps 5 times, right? Don't you think this task is a little tiring? Repeating same steps again and again until you complete your goal. Now imagine in computer's world, if you want the computer to perform a certain task until your goal is achieved, how do you think this can be done? The solution is easy. There are 3 major types of loop in C language. For loop, while loop, do while loop. Each loop is written differently and has its own purpose. Let's see the first loop, for loop. But before that, let's go back to our example where you have to make 5 bread jam sandwiches. Now when you know how to make computer do your task, why do it manually? Smile. Let's tell the computer to do it for you, D. First, let us make 1 bread jam sandwich by following steps below. Hooray! You just made a bread jam sandwich, D. For loop is written in the following way. Let's break it down into parts. For, we start with the for keyword. In it, this is the starting value that will be incremented and checked in the condition. Condition, here you write the condition, the loop keeps repeating itself until this condition is no longer satisfied. Increment, here you increment the variable and in it, the variable keeps incrementing until the condition is satisfied. Write the task which you want the computer to repeat in this block. In it, condition and increment are separated by semicolon. Now let's make 5 sandwiches. In the above code. Initialization, you have initialized the variable I to the value 1, this happens only once. Condition, I less than 6, this is where we tell the computer to keep repeating the loop till i's value is less than 6, i.e. equals to 5. Increment, here the value of I keeps on increasing for each run of the task block in. This way the loop will keep repeating so the task written inside the blocks will also be repeated as long as the condition is satisfied. While loop is written in the following way. Initialize variable. Let's see how to make 5 sandwiches, but this time using while loop. The code will be written as follows. First, we have initialized the variable named s to value 1. While keyword is written. Inside round brackets condition s less than 6 is written, which means the loop will keep repeating till the value of s remains less than 6, i.e. till it becomes 5. Write the task which you want to repeat inside the block. In the end, the value of s is incremented by 1. Sometimes, you need to repeat a task, but you are not sure when to stop or how many times to repeat the task, but you are pretty sure that you need to run it at least once. In such situations, we use do, while loop. For example, you are reading a book and you are not aware how many pages it contains. Once you reach the last page of the book, your task will be completed. In do, while, condition is checked at the end, so the task will be performed at least once even if the condition is not satisfied. How to write do, while loop. First, the variable is initialized. Do keyword is written. Write the task which you want to repeat inside the block of curly braces. Also, increment the value of the variable. Write while keyword. Write the condition within round brackets and put a semicolon. Let's see an example of do while loop. As you can see, the condition written in the while is already false. But like we discussed earlier, the task will still be performed at least once. So the result will be 1. Before you move on, I would highly suggest you play around with loops and understand what they do.